Everyone, Laura Brown here. This is my professional webpage created on Weebly. As you can see to the left is our beautiful Susquehanna University campus. I wanted everyone to know that I'm a student intern, teacher intern under the direction of James Ingursky, Dr. Ingursky. And my estimated graduation date is November of this year. And a little bit about my background. I did express at the age of 6 that I wanted to be a teacher. And here I am after some life events, but accomplishing that dream. A little bit more about me. My passion is to help struggling students, and I want them to know that if they can dream it, they can be it. Academic accomplishments on my part, bachelor's, master's, and now working on my teacher certification. Job opportunities, which I am currently doing. I'm a substitute teacher in the area school districts with all subject, all ages. And I also have some experience with volunteering at the Acorn Middle School in Lewisburg in a resource classroom, helping students with English, math, social studies, and also helping English language learners with some English vocabulary and pronunciation. My lesson plan is for geography, 7th grade, and it was created with my cooperative teacher last fall, 2016. And one more page that is very important to me is this is my ideal classroom. And looking on my lesson plan from last year, I think it would have been a little bit hard to accomplish where students were engaged and curious. I believe they needed a little bit more visual representation to help accomplish these two Pennsylvania standards. My cooperative teacher and I, we used some PowerPoint slides, some teacher made up handouts, textbooks and lectures, but I really felt like they needed more visual representation. And so that's when I contacted my expert teacher, David Balderstone from the UK. That'll be interesting to contact someone from around the globe. He's from the UK, and he is a leadership teacher, and he's very passionate about having teachers be experts at what they do in geography. He has a lot of background, expertise, if you will, in geography education, school improvement, research, initial teacher training, and continuing professional development. He holds the national professional qualifications for head teacher in the UK. He lives in a very prosperous area, and he has a lot of publications, quite a few books. One that I partially read was Learning to Teach Geography in the Secondary School, and that's where he talks about teachers being experts in geography, and one tool that should be incorporated into the curriculum would be the geographical information systems. So that was my number one question to ask him as a new teacher and taking on the role of 21st century education, promoting student understanding of the nature of geography will be a challenge, but you remedy this by advising teachers to add geographic information systems to their curriculum in order to improve student engagement and make geography more authentic. I told him I was familiar with Google Earth, and I was wondering if GIS was comparable to, and if he could elaborate and explain the specifics on GIS. Another question, introducing students to innovative technology and using it to enhance learning is great, and it does help with my new role as a 21st century educator, but I wanted to know how much is too much. For instance, if I'm teaching a class for 80 minutes, how many of those minutes should be teaching the material through technology? And I have a couple of other questions, and there was one other question that I was really curious. Is the UK any closer to the possibility of teachers reclaiming professional responsibility for curriculum rather than the state? Just wondering if the UK is having the same problems that we are in the United States, where teachers are basically governed by the state and we have very little say in how we want to teach our classes and how we want to help our students. Kind of look like this classroom. So I hope you enjoyed my Weebly presentation, and hope that my expert contacts me, because as of yet he has not, but I will try one more time. Thanks again, and good luck to all you future teachers out there.